What is up, you guys? It has been a minute. I have been on a roller coaster, feeling like doing nothing, and in the process of getting my shop done. And in the last video, if you guys are regular watchers, I had a shop update coming, and this is it. And then we're gonna dive into the G-body, and I will let you guys know what happened on that. It is fixed, it is running, and I already broke it again. Now, you're going to have to use your imagination just a little bit because I'm not done with everything that I wanted to get done before I was going to show you guys. I'm not even done cleaning the place yet, but it's going to be great. You just give me a little bit of time and you'll see it throughout the videos if you guys subscribe, the progress that we make. Everything's going to end up enclosed, so like this wall is plasticed and insulated, this wall is not, and then it's gonna be sheeted and all finished on the inside of this little spot, but let's get into it. So for starters, we just got an old Quonset building. We had some underground electric put into it so we could put the lighting in it. And I plan on putting overhead garage doors in here. I have a friend that does it for a living and he's gonna send them up the pitch of the roof. I'll put one on that side to start with, and then probably next summer I'll end up putting one in here. But then we need to get a walk-through door cut in, which will be handled this year, hopefully this fall. So by the light switch, we're gonna have a walk-through door, and then this will be the fab bay. And then like I was saying, this will all be sheeted in and it'll be closed off. All of this will be gone. And then I'll have stairs going up to the loft up above. In the workbench, I have it so I can add a shelf in the bottom, which I plan to do. The chop saw will probably end up out in this area somewhere so I can put some stands to cut bigger metal. And then the drill press will go pretty much where the barrel's at. And then that bench grinder will go on the other side of the drill press. And then I finally got a tank from my welder, so that's super cool. I got that swapped over. I got a little set of tools for in here. I need to get some metal brought over and some other stuff, but we got the Ford truck, the race truck moved over. I am still working on that, and boy, that is a project. We are going to add a pad in here and gravel a bunch of this out. So again, with the imagination a little bit, bear with me. It is a little dirty still. I'm still cleaning it out. I'm running out of places to put all this stuff, but I have a Crown Vic that's not completely full yet. Like this pile of scrap metal can go in the Crown Vic, and then we can get the Crown Vic hauled off. But there is a bunch of stuff up top that just needs to get hauled off, and it's probably not going to happen until winter or so, but it's all gonna get cleaned out, and that'll be like hangout. Also have a wood stove that we need to get piped in before wintertime, which is coming faster than you know it, unfortunately, but that shouldn't be too hard. This is probably where it's gonna sit, actually, because I don't know where else to put it other than maybe that corner. It's been quite the project. This place was crazy dirty, and we haven't even gotten to the main surprise of all this shop. There's a car lift in here now. So my boss had a car lift and he told me that I could buy it, and I jumped on it. It's got brand new seals in it. It's been gone through. Everything works just dandy. This thing's awesome. I love it. I have used this so much. I've let a couple other people use it, but mainly it's for me and my YouTube cars. I'm super excited to have a lift. It's crazy. It's a game changer. So I went ahead and ran a 220 down so I can plug my welder into the lift, and I can weld anywhere underneath. But I mean, that's really pretty much it about the shop. I gotta hang a couple more lights, tin the inside of it, paint it nice, and fix the couple holes in the ceiling that are around. And that's pretty much it. That's gonna be a shop. It's gonna be expensive, but it's all right. It's gonna be a fall project, I believe. Is probably gonna be $3,000-4,000 if I had to guess, in material. And getting the door cut, I have to hire the place that I work for to do that because I don't want to mess it up. It's brick, and I don't really want to just take a gas axe to it. So I'm not going to do it. There's no way anybody's ever going to sell me on me doing it. I just hire somebody that knows what they're doing and be done with it. So that's the plan with the shop. I hope it kind of made sense. Also, right behind me here, the rest of this is going to come out, and it's going to be tire racks here. There's also one more surprise that I'm not going to reveal in this video, but we got a new vehicle. I will say that. We got a new vehicle, and it means absolutely nothing to me. All right, so enough with the shop. Let's get into the G-body. Let's get into the meat and taters here. Why did it quit running? Let me pop the hood. I haven't been making videos because I've been working on the shop, because I've been depressed, because I feel like I've been letting you guys down. And the reason I feel that way is because I've been trying to give advice on how to LS swap, and then my car breaks down and I made it nowhere. And then I can't figure out how to fix it, right? So, I got it figured out. I had to call in a little bit of help, and I told them what was going on. They took a quick look at it, and they said, check this out. So, I took the intake off. So I took the intake off, and lo and behold, the coil wires were pinched in the intake between the gasket and the intake, because I didn't put the gasket down and then lay the harness in and then put the intake on. So there was no gap in it. And where the top row of bolts for the heads are, it was pinched at one of the sharp points, so it just cut them on both sides. So that is what took this car out of driving, killed it instantly. Kind of funny looking back now, but in the moment we were rushed. Simple mistake. So my advice for keeping it this way, if you like the way that this looks, is I would put the gaskets down, and then remember, if you were following along with this build a few videos ago, we took a little grinder and notched out the intake for the harness. That is where it was actually supposed to go. So intake, harness, or gasket, harness, intake, and then there's no pinched wires. So that was my bad. I did put a new crank sensor in it. Somebody said, try the crank sensor. I ordered a cheap one. I don't even think it works. So I put the other one back in, and it fired right up. So this is the final product of the swapped G-body. Quick, easy, on a budget. This is the first time I have ever tuned anything. This is the factory alternator bracket if you're new. It has been so long since I made a video, I have lost my touch. So I apologize for that. Hopefully the editing can somewhat make up for it. But we're going to cut to a montage. That is a finished product on this thing. And then in the next video, which I'm about to start recording for, since I need to fix this thing already, I broke something. I lined it up on the street and made a hit, and it broke. So we're going to put it on the lift and check it out. I have no idea what part of it broke, but there is a very loud noise coming out of it, and I don't like it. So we're going to hit a montage, and then I will see you guys in the next one. If you have any questions or need me to go over anything, let me know, and I will try to explain it the best I can. I need to start getting more content out. I need to get the shop wrapped up. I need to get a lot of things done, and we're just going to start crack-a-lacking on them. I don't know what happened there for a while. I felt like a dummy, so that's the only thing I got for that, but I will see you guys in the next one.